I just don't know.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Oh, that was fucking scary.
Wait, where is your base even? Where are the lurkling? Where do you guys live?
Your body, okay.
They live in the north.
Ow!
They live in the north.
Gotcha. Well, thank you.
Where's my AK? Where's my AK?
Train. I got only one thing to say to you, man. Listen, I'm not trying to undermine what you guys went through, okay?
Stone and wood.
I know it's been tough.
Yeah.
But everyone else, I think
you guys upgraded. Oh no,
the
that's
only thing you need to do
Brother.
is just understand that
Yeah,
everyone
no
else
guns.
is also
just bombs.
No,
Lots
no,
of
no,
bombs.
no, brother. Here's the difference. Here's the difference.
Put the
We
mines
are
at your
getting.
enemy's
Listen,
house and
we
throw
had
as many
one
grenades as you
successful
can.
raid in now 6
I love
days.
that.
One, and it lasted 20 minutes, and we left 90. No, hold on. We left 90% of the loot. We only blasted like 5 walls. We didn't foundation them. We didn't grief. We let them rebuild. We let them keep all their shit. You understand? It's that simple. And we got fucking backstabbed and virtually killed by our own teammate. That made the admins have to act. So it's not that I'm not mad at the admins. They had to act because our teammate decided to be a pussy and virtue signal, right, to pander to you fuck faces. That's what happened. That's what happened. Do you understand? That's why I'm upset.
Train. I think. Listen, I don't think anyone's mad at you or your passion or like trying to like undermine your story. I just the way you deliver it.
He stole stuff from.
Nothing.
Put him on the ground.
That's just how I talk, my boy.
It makes it hard for them to listen to you.
I don't care.
think
Joey
that's just
fucked
what's
us. He's
going
a pussy. I don't need to fucking soften it for those idiots. I saw what happened. You
we
could
get it.
anyone listen.
Logic.
If you don't listen,
I hope
if you
your
don't like how I
brain
say it, just watch.
dropped the
Everyone's welcome to
goods.
watch my VOD and see exactly what went down. We've been fucked for 6 days. We had 20 minutes of fun. We left all the loot. We didn't foundation wipe them. Do you understand? It was fair. It was fair. It'll get posted when I go offline. It was the most reasonable, fair thing. We're the villains. Do you understand? If we were despawning loot, I'd get it. If we were foundation,
left 90%
shut
of
the
the loot.
fuck up.
Did he though? Did he really? I wonder
What the
now.
fuck? What's going on? Is everyone dead? Yo, what the fuck's going on?
Isn't this supposed to be
Hello?
Ash of your kingdom?
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the loot. Can someone let us out?
Is this the average
so
like
sorry.
experience in here?
I'll let you out.
Is this what it's
He was
like all
speaking. I was talking to
together?
H June.
I'll let you out.
Oh.
Anyways, listen, if we despawn loot, if we grief them, if we were like super BM running around with that crew we're running around with, I'd fully understand people's like stance, right? I'd get it, bro. But it's like,
Yeah.
for 6 days, like, yeah, for 6 days you have to understand. Listen, we lost 10 boxes of rockets. We lost 6 boxes, 3 boxes of AKs, 16 boxes of kits. We lost all the farm. Listen, I got on every day, farmed for the first 10 hours of every fucking event. You understand? It's like, I'm cool with losing that. When it's 100 v10, listen, if you want to do 100 v10, I'm cool. We egged it on, we're cool with that. But when we finally get into a base, especially when we leave 90% of the loot behind, we don't grief the base, we don't despawn loot. It's like, that should just be given to us. We don't need some absolute virtue signaling pussy come into our fucking shit, say, I gotta leave, that's fucked up, you fucked everything up, that's fucked, right? I don't like that. I'm not mad at you, I'm not mad at Abe, I'm not mad at your team at all. I'm mad at one person because he started drama so we can gain some fucking clout and pander to the people that don't like me and Coco. It's that simple. That's my only issue. I have no issue with you guys, I have no issue with anyone else. What the fuck is that?
I hear you, dude.
Actually, technically, Agent, you actually
like
defended
me,
that
bro?
shit. Actually, no, never mind. You defended that shit, but hopefully these stories you've heard of people raiding us offline and all the shit we've been through, hopefully you've changed your position.
Listen, I think you need to understand my position. Like I think you think I'm not understanding. Like that like 100 v10 at the cave next to the church when you guys were raiding them. That was fucked up. You guys got fucked right there. That was the only time I can agree with you. It was anally probed.
Brother,
guys banded
all
up, you guys
3
farmed
raids
up.
were 100 v10, H June. All 3 raids we did were 100 v10. All 3. Can I have someone
which
here?
other
Can
one?
any of you? Coco, where's Coco? Somebody, where's
He's
Coco
over
at?
there. He's over here. He's over here.
Yo, what up?
Follow me, where's he at? Coco, this guy says we only got 100 v10 on the church raid. Can you please fucking tell this guy that all 3 of our raids were 100 v10 countered by the entire server?
We went to like house like Wakanda, and then we got like counter-rated by like everybody, and then when we went to the church like twice, we got counter-rated by everybody, and then we raided her house with Karin earlier. I'm fried, bro. Like I can't. You guys just keep talking.
We got countered by the entire server, all 3 raids. So if we go into a base, take our gear back, we don't despawn their loot, we don't grief their base. Do you understand? We don't loot everything.
Yeah.
In my opinion, we were extremely
us
reasonable.
players
We
understand
were
that.
very nice.
Us
We were very
players
nice.
Understand that.
Brother, the team we hit were Rust players. They weren't our peers. The Rust players thanked us for the online. Do you understand?
No. There was some forgotten people there that was completely casual. It's just that they don't.
There
speak
was
up, you
one
know,
guy
they're
in
not- they're
there
not as
with
loud.
3K hours.
Bro, Buddha's looking for
That was the guy who
so-
thanked you. And I'm
Correct.
pretty and the
there's
rest of
3
them
online.
were no, they weren't on. They were those guys living in the base weren't on. They got on.
looking for
Okay,
when you guys
there was
started
3
raiding.
people. There was 3 people. So you're saying 2 are unhappy and 1 was cool with it. I'm sorry, but the one that's cool
No,
with
there
it
was
is
3
engaging in PvP with us.
There was 3 people with 200 hours, and there was one guy with 3K hours.
Okay,
so
and the
pointless.
3K hours
You
is the
good
leader of that group, right? He's the PvP leader of that group, and he thanked us for it.
What up, man?
I'm confused.
I'm just. It's been like
I'm
this for-
confused. They're in
remaining
a
of them,
PvP
they-
base.
No, they went and said thank you for the raids.
He's strong,
I
man.
got told
The
they told
XYZ
me
guy said
that they
thank
at
you.
least
The other 3
wanted
didn't.
it to be an online.
Brother, we have tried
And
giving them
they were
online
done with
2
the server
times.
after
We have
that.
tried on. That's bullshit. They're lying. They're using us as a fucking scapegoat to quit because their team quit. That's the kind of retarded shit I'm talking about. Do you understand me? Like everything
Yeah,
you're
I
saying in your
understand you.
mouth
I understand
is the
you.
most. No, it is the most biased, narrative-filled bullshit. You're telling me we have raided them 2 times, Lido. Both times they brought the entire server. Do you understand? If for the first time ever we have the 1-man advantage, do you understand? I don't know why you're dropping all this bullshit. Where's our defense then, Lido? Where's our defense? Are you gonna say it's fucked up for them to bring the entire server the 2 times we raided them and they brought the entire server? Are you gonna defend us or not? Why are you acting as if we put the best team together from the start? We put the best team together because for 5 days straight we were getting fucked. Like, this is crazy. It's like your memories operate to fucking benefit these fucking people you want to ladder climb with. It's fucking gross. Holy crap, grow a fucking spine. It's
Okay,
fucking
bro.
gross.
Okay, bro. Relax, mate.
Are you gonna hold? No. Are you gonna hold the
I
same
did not.
fucking consistency?
Bro, you know,
to the people
you
who
do know
100
I'm the
V10'd us?
only one in. You do know I'm the only one with hours in that entire kingdom right now.
I don't care.
Also
You
earlier
hun-
when-
we rated
and
we
yesterday.
rated you twice. Why bring 100 then? If you're so honorable and you wanted
We
an
didn't
online,
bring 100.
why do you bring
they
the rest of the
came
server?
by themselves.
It doesn't
They-
matter. Then you
we
tell them to
didn't
stay
even
the
call
fuck away.
anyone.
Then you tell them to stay the fuck away. Listen, why do you have selective honor? Why do you have selective honor? You have selective honor. You
Selective
pick
honor.
and
I
choose
got
when you have,
on
yeah,
when you were getting-
You
They were-
pick
they
and
were
choose
already
when you have
there.
honor. You pick and choose when you have brother. You can tell them to fuck off. You were
okay, alright.
allied. You were playing. Were you killing them? Were you killing them?
Yeah, because
Why are you
I
acting?
was allied
No, you
with
weren't.
the Bulgarians because
You were
they
allied. So
were
So
there
if you're
from the
allied,
beginning.
you can tell them to leave. Why? Are you, listen, if you're teaming up with them and not killing
Because
them,
we got
why are you
raided by
acting as if they
40
just
people
came?
in the beginning. That was the entire reason why we had an
okay.
alliance with them.
Okay.
Trent, guys,
Brother,
guys,
We were
guys,
Oh my
9
God.
people
Oh
on when
my-
we got
you
raided
were-
by
nah,
40.
nah, you
Like,
just-
you were in
Brother,
our base at that time. What are
you've been
you
caught 3
talking
different
about?
times. You have selective honor. You have selective memory. It's fucking gross. It's fucking gross.
Wait, don't bother me. I'm building. Oh my god, I love that.
They just came. I couldn't say anything to them. Then why the fuck were you fighting alongside with them? Why were they on your team? You were communicating somehow, not just shooting. That's just crazy to me. That's crazy to me. But when we finally have a man advantage, no. When we finally have a man advantage, you want to press us? That's crazy. That's crazy. These guys looted every
Never
single thing
pressed
off
you
of
with
our
it.
bodies. We left.
Guys won. I don't think anyone's mad about that. I don't think anyone's mad about that. Trust me.
Yeah,
don't-
I wasn't mad
haven't
at you
heard
guys
anyone
until you
mad
guys
about
came over here. I was only mad at Joey. You asked me about Joey. I told you about
honestly
Joey.
think
Then
we
these
should
guys
all
want to
just
fucking
hold
talk.
We
hands
came
and
we
make
came
up.
over to see your empire.
Yeah,
Don't
and we
forget
just
that. Don't
hold
forget
hands
that.
and make up.
Yeah, you asked me about Joey, so you brought this up. I was over. I was pissed off and over it.
Exactly.
Alright, Jalen, you hit the wheel, bro.
To the bottom of it. I
Yeah,
need you to
the bottom of
understand.
it is
Kiss and
we're
make up.
treated
No one went to
unfairly.
go protect
I want to see that video
Lido,
so
or
bad.
like they didn't call anyone. Hey,
Yes,
we need
tell him to
help,
kiss
and called
him, they'll
100
listen to
people.
you.
Brother, letting them come fighting alongside them is the same
They
thing.
didn't know.
Do you understand?
They didn't know we were coming.
We didn't.
It
we can't
was
control
twice.
people.
It was twice. It was twice. Oh my god.
So,
oh
the
my
first
god.
time-
I can't
Look
talk
at
to
this
this
one,
guy.
look at this
I
one.
can't talk to this guy. Coco, if you don't speak up, I don't know what to say to this guy. He's saying it was only one time.
Yeah.
Two times. Listen, two times I raided you. One time you fuckers met
Yeah,
and
when you
stream
came with
sniped
40
and were
people,
prepared
right?
on the wall. No. One time you met it and stream sniped when you're on the
Talk to this guy.
fucking
Talk
wall,
to
and the
Leo.
other time you're 100 fucking deep.
Look
What
at
are you
Cam,
talking about? You have
fucking
selective fucking
On the
Crazy
wall.
guy.
When was on the wall?
When?
Was that when you chopped down the?
Yo, Cam,
the,
go hook
the
those
base last
babies
night or
up,
what?
man.
Brother, you were shooting at us before we saw the guy. You were shooting at us from the distance. There's 4 walls. You were on the wall that we flanked. Do you understand? We did a secret raid no one should know about, and you were all prepared in the towers on the fucking
Trent.
bottom side of the building.
When?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the
When?
photographer.
Scout
When?
on
It's
you.
it, it's no.
had a
It's
scout
so
on
funny.
you. We had a
It's
scout
so.
on you.
It's so.
Yeah, look.
Brother, it's so. Oh, you got a scout on us? How? How?
I got a
Those
call.
How could you have a scout on us?
I got a call that you were attacking the village because the artists found C4 on top of the art or the building.
What?
We got an
What-
anonymous
what are you-
call saying
what?
you guys were coming to attack the village. We were all propped up in the village, and then one of our
Right.
helis
So did
that
you
was
ask?
scouting you
Did you
guys-
ask who? Did you ask who called you? How they got the information? Because that's not possible. Whoever called you met it and you took their information. It's very easy for me to call and say, "Hey, man, I saw these people. They're coming." Did you ask? Did you ask how they got the information? You
did
found
not ask
C4
that.
on paintings? Like, fuck off. No shots.
Come
C4. And why were you there? You're not part of their team, are you? Why were you
Okay, we
waiting
have
for
a
us,
lot of
H? That's
history.
weird.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
was
so
King
so
Kai.
wow.
No. You guys, wait. Train. Wait. I have somebody else also saying something in my ears. So, the reason why we were ready at that time was because when you guys came, was when Kai was on, and Blue was trying to teach Kai the game. Therefore, we had people around in the area
Let me.
just to like make sure nobody was gonna roll up and kill
Can
him.
you make me picture frames?
Listen, brother, I'm gonna keep it a buck. You have a response for everything until I drop some heat on you. And you go when? Oh, I don't remember when. Brother, like,
Huh?
there's no shot.
Oh,
Listen,
okay.
at the end of the day,
'Cause
at the end of
I
the
wasn't
at the end
there
of the
for
day,
that.
Oh, now you weren't there. So then why are you answering as if it didn't happen if you weren't there? Just say you
What
weren't
didn't
there. Why are you
happen? What
answering it
are
didn't
you-
happen?
what-
If
what-
you... Oh, you're so cooked. Jesus.
Because somebody
It's
else
nothing
told
damn-
me what happened.
At the end of the day, listen, I personally don't give a shit about you or anyone here. I give a shit about Joey. Joey's a pussy. He's a virtue signaling, pandering pussy that panders for cloud points from all of you guys. When the guy is the most toxic person and he doesn't give a fuck. That's it. Joey's a pussy. He's a pussy. He's a backstabbing rat pussy. It's that
Okay,
simple.
let's
That's
say
it.
Joey's a
So
pussy.
thank you.
Let's say Joey's a pussy, okay? And you don't have a problem with us. We don't have a problem with you. We're just trying to get the facts straight, okay? We had an informant on you, and we saw you going to WR Conan. That's why we
Buddy,
came up.
I-
We had the attack helicopter. That's why we came in a camper van, and you guys wiped us in 2
So
seconds.
how did
flat.
you know what? Listen, so your informant knew exactly what side we're hitting then. So your informant somehow from the C4 on the
No, we were
paintings
chasing
knew
you.
that we're gonna hit the bottom side.
No, we were
You
chasing
said
the
it was
whole time with a
C4 on the
helicopter.
paintings. Brother, with the oh Jesus,
that
whatever,
was
bro. I'm done
yesterday.
arguing. Brother, we are on the ground. We can see if there's a fucking mini copter. What are you talking about?
No.
No, we were following you.
I was flying the
Oh
heli.
my
I
God,
saw you
oh my
guys.
God.
We were in the village and we saw you guys and we just flew up straight to you. We saw your scrappy. We saw your attack heli. We saw your scrappy land. We tried to look for it. We found it. Yeah, you had an attack
Brother, we
heli and a
didn't have a
scrappy.
scrappy. We ran. We ran there. We didn't have a scrappy. We ran there.
I
That's
heard. I
true.
heard.
We
you had a scrappy,
ran.
We picked you guys
two
up in
minis,
a
and
in a
attack
train.
helicopter.
Yeah, there was
Brother,
a
we
scrappy and
ran
an
there. We're
attack heli.
talking 2 days ago. We ran there.
You didn't have any minicopters?
No, we ran there. We ran to keep it low key so no one sees us. That's my point. We ran there.
Wait, I think we're talking about two
We
different
ran
things.
from our base.
Yeah, we're talking about two different things. then.
Yeah, we are. And your entire team was waiting on the fucking tower on the perfect side of the fucking wall, and then the other half of the team was
Which
on the
raid is
wall.
this? Which raid are you talking about?
The raid that ended up also being 100v fucking goddamn 10. And we couldn't even get a fob
the
down.
one-
We couldn't even get a fob down. They were ready for us.
When you were building the 2x2 like fob metal.
No, brother.
That's
Listen,
what
you're
I'm talking
talking
about.
today, my
the
boy.
first attack today.
You're talking
No,
today.
yeah, he's talking today.
The first attack.
It's not today. We're talking. Listen. Adrian. I need you to just hear
He's
these
talking
words,
about when
okay?
Kai was on.
Okay.
Brother,
Oh,
hear these words, okay?
I don't know anything about
just
that.
no.
Yo,
Listen,
what up,
hear
Buddha?
these words. When I tell you I've been getting
wasn't on
fucked
anymore when we
nonstop
raided.
for 6 days straight, why do you think I'm only talking about today? Why?
I told you.
Why?
Okay.
Okay,
I believe you got anally fucked. Okay, I believe it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Then we move on. Thank you. Joey is a fucking virtue signaling pussy, and I hope the points he
Okay.
pandered from you guys. I hope you guys still talk to him every fucking day after and you collab with him, because I hope he gains something from this. Because I'll tell you right now, he burned a fucking bridge. That pussy.
Ow!
Wait!
The mistake is y'all think I give a fuck, okay? I don't need any of your chats to like me. I don't need any of you guys to like me. That's some pussy shit. Listen, all I ask is this. I don't need you guys to like me. Just
I do
please
like
hold
you.
your shit consistent. No. I like you too. But hold your shit consistent. That's it. If you feel one way, then let us have our fun when we're up, man. If you're going to sit there and not tell your friends to leave because you can't tell them anything, then when we're up, man, don't cry that you're down, men. Do you understand? Be fucking consistent. That's all I ask. You don't have to like it. You don't have to like us. But be consistent. It doesn't feel very good, does it, huh? A bunch of excuses come in your head when
Man,
you're not
I've
the
been
man up,
consistent the
right?
entire event, bro.
No, you haven't, because you're
I don't know
crying.
where you're coming
We had 3
Back to
players
my
that
painting?
had 200
No.
hours.
Don't worry.
We had 3 players with 200 hours, and we had one with
No.
3,000. That was
This is
Bro,
making
listen,
me.
I
This is
just
making
Look
me.
out
explained
your
to
back,
you.
and that's it.
I've never said it was unfair. You think I typed to Abe about it? You think? Because I didn't. We didn't say
No,
shit
no,
to
no,
anyone.
doesn't care.
No,
He
I don't think
I
you
don't
did.
care
I don't think you
about
did.
that.
That's
I
don't
said
think you did.
it
I
was
don't think you
good.
did.
I said
I need another frame.
I'm happy that you guys came. I'm just
They're
annoyed that they actually quit
they're not RPing.
from that.
I don't think they're RPing.
You gotta understand
I
my
think June is
frustration.
trying
I was
to.
trying to keep everything together. Those guys, they didn't seem right with it.
He's just
The
a
guys
leader that's
who've
trying
been
to keep a
grinding with
ball and
200
ping
hours,
them.
they left.
Brother, if
Because
3
of
of them,
that. That's
if
what I'm
3 of
saying.
them- That's bullshit. If they're willing to
Dude, I'm
leave
getting
off-
cooked right
they were
here.
fucking us for 5
I'm
days.
so
They
cooked
left
right
after
now.
that, they were looking for an excuse
No,
to leave. And let me tell you why they
bro.
left. I'm gonna say some base shit,
What do I have to do to get you to mow them all down with a minigun?
Dude, I'll fucking do it. Wait, you need to load that shit up. Hey, I got ammo.
Will
I
you
got
do it?
ammo.
I'll
Yeah,
load
yeah.
it. I'll load it. I'll load
Hey,
it. I'll
take
load
take
it.
this
Give
too.
me a
Take
sec.
this too. Take this too.
Ladder climb off of left. They were looking for an excuse to leave, and they used the evil
I'll bring you the
train
launcher.
wreck
Hold on, I'll be right
Coconut Bee to fucking make the excuse to leave. That's all it was. No one. Listen, they don't get to fuck us for 5 days, and they die 3 times. They go, "We're done with the game." That's pussy,
that
fake,
true, Coco?
two-faced shit. They die 3 times. They died 3 times, and they quit the game, and they want to blame us. Like, have some fucking balls. If you streamers hear me, have some audacity to have some accountability. Fucking shameless to blame us. Disgusting.
Listen, Train.
Isn't
We like
raiding
when
like
you're
a
up,
core
man.
mechanic of the game?
We're also sad that people leave.
Fucking gross. Brother, we're the
More
only active ones.
conflict
It's
is more
crazy that
fun.
we're getting blamed. We had 20 minutes. 20 minutes where we actually have the upper hand, and people want to blame us for leaving. That is pussy shit. At least take accountability that you wanted to quit because your 2.2 million leader is not here until the 16th of fucking November.
Coco.
Fucking sickening. Promise you they're not going to quit when he
Look
gets
at
back
your
on. Fucking
Self-portrait
sickening.
that I made of you. Right
Train,
there.
I feel like you're like mixing things.
It's not mixing shit up, bro. It's fucking disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. I knew this would happen. And all sorts of Joey's bitch ass, too.
It's like okay, that one you're always consistent on. No matter what, you always go back to Joe.
Yeah, 'cause he's a bitch. He literally fucking signaling cloud points. He's a fucking. Hey Joey, if you hear this, I hope your cloud points are worth it, bitch.
Who the fuck did that?
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's you.
Let's talk about the future now, Train.
Hey,
We
who's
attacked
losing
you,
me,
you attacked
huh?
us. We'll be fine.
I'm not looting your pig
Okay.
yet.
Bulgarian, Tejan Claw, we're fine. I think
What
church
the
was
fuck?
not
I'm
mad
getting
either.
sexually harassed.
Delbiar Conan, probably not mad either, man. I don't think feelings were hurt.
I mean,
It's
I'm
just
not
they
mad
don't
at
wanna
least
grind back up again.
about it at all.
I don't think they're thinking you're like this evil guy that like took loot and like raided. It's just that when you get raided twice, you don't want to rebuild again. Some people, not everyone's built like they're gonna come back and play 16 hours a day when they get raided. Not everyone's like you, who gets anally probed for 7 days and still comes back and farms 10 hours before your stream.
Brother, respectfully, H.
That
I'm gonna
doesn't
try
mean you're the
and
evil
lower
guy.
my passionate. Yeah. I'm gonna lower my passionate voice because I know everyone thinks I'm yelling because I have a deep voice and I'm passionate. So I'm gonna lower it for you. Listen.
Okay.
Listen. It takes 5,000. Okay, I'm telling you right now, 5,000 metal frags to seal their base, and everything's fine. We didn't grief it. You understand? We took 10% loot. We left 90%. 5,000 metal frags. Respectfully, that takes 5 minutes. That takes 5 minutes. It takes 5 minutes to seal. You understand? And they're back to normal.
Bro, we're getting raided. Yo,
What the? Who was that?
Wait, what
Yo,
just
who the
happened?
fuck threw actual
Wait, that was-
C4?
yo, that was real C4, bro.
What the fuck?
What was that?
Trade, I'm not gonna lie, we just came here to see your empire.
No. Hey,
Hey.
Don't pull the Joey on me. Don't pull the Joey on me. You specifically instigated this conversation. Do not pull the Joey on me now that you got the content.
Live Stomper.
Yo, pick me up.
That's correct. That's correct.
Yo,
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I wanted to show you this.
Coco,
The same
Coco,
way
let's
you
do it, man. You and me. You and me, okay?
Oh yeah, 'cause he didn't do what he did to us. To you.
You and me.
can we stop talking about this?
Wait, did I just shoot you?
Yeah. I think everyone's chilling. You know, we're good to
I
move
think
on.
it should
Yeah,
be a free for all.
Let's move on. We talked it out.
Let us out.
Nah, he's a pussy. He's a pussy, and he's I want you to delete
Do
all
it,
his back
Coco.
from his base.
Let's
The
out,
shameless
Delmer.
guy decides to come into our base
Yeah.
afterwards. Yeah, but I'm down to move on. Except he's a pussy, but I'm down. To move on.
Thank you.
But he's
All right. I'm glad we can move on. He was like, yo, my car. Oh no. Guys, I think we need to reinforce our kingdom. Yo.
H Jude?
Holy
shit, bro.
They were like,
Bro,
yeah.
I know,
Let's
I
move
know,
on,
like-
move on. I was like, I'm glad we moved on. This broken at fucking everyone.
Oh my god. Bro, my fucking voice. Like, I know for a fact how much explosive there was not 600 in his base in what's it
Nah.
called, fetus space. But I know base
I'm
trade
trying
took
to-
it after I told him not to take it.
Why though? Why? I
Because
don't get it. What
he-
what's the
he-
point there?
No. So fetus was like had that Mary sign and the Mary picture and things next to Fusli's base.
Yeah.
And then Fusli was planning on like blowing up the sign. And then I gave her a rocket to blow up the sign. And then base trade came along and he was like, why don't we just raid his base? And I told him, I was trying to pull him away from the thought, but he was pretty like, I'm gonna go get the rockets. Let's not wait till he's
Right.
back or anything.
Right.
Then we shot the rockets. I brought him 2 more rockets because like he was gonna bring it anyways. And then when we got in, I was like, okay, so we take the picture and we leave it in there, and then we leave everything else in there, and then we type in chat to him about it, and then I guess I had to leave. I think I left for something. There's something I had to do, and then after that, I think he took the explosives while I was there. Wait, weren't you there, Elena, as well? When he took it, or was that L? I told him not to take it. Yeah, I told him to let it be,
and he said,
and he took it anyways. But there was not
Okay.
600. There was
said some sort of
110, or then there was 180. And then Base Trade said, well, this is the Wakonan tax.
Yeah.
It was
What he
either it was
Right.
110 or then it was
What kingdom is
180.
Base Trade of
I'm
anyway?
fucking sure about that.
Not part of any kingdom,
He's
or
from
what?
Wakonan, but I can't like. Yeah, no, he was.
Oh.
He's living like outside of Wakonan, like somewhere. But I can't control people. Like, there's no, you can't control. what
Damn, your
people do.
kingdom is really fucked.
I told him
Holy
not
shit.
to take it, but Bro, it's fucked
Dude, you
because
can't
everybody's
control
living in their
You
own
can't
base.
control your kingdom, bro. You just tell them that if you want to be part of this or you're not, and you fucking kick them.
No, like,
No, but tell Sven
Yeah,
the
but then we
reason
would be
why that
left-
base was being raided in the first place. It had nothing to do with us. Base
I mean,
raid was just
Fetus-
helping Fusli.
I saw Fetus with
yeah, it was just Base Trade helping Fusli.
right.
But
Uh,
Yeah, Fusli
Fetus
wanted to
was
raid that
also
base
with the
because it
Degen
had, like,
Degen Claw.
Oh, yeah, but
marry
I
me
saw
shit on it.
Fetus.
He was
I saw
there for
Fetus raid with Degen Claw, no? Like I saw him kill people and shit.
yeah,
Fetus
that as
is
well.
the only TEA
So I don't-
Degen Claw member.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So like, I'm pretty sure even A-Train said yes to it. Who was from TA?
Yeah, he
I'm,
was-
I'm pretty sure there was
He was
one
also
of the
in.
TA
He
guys
was also in
like,
Degen Claw, yes.
as well. No, he wasn't. He was with us. Like
Oh.
the entire TA was with us, except Fetus. Even no, Fetus was also, but he left and then he joined them. I don't understand it. Like, people are just a bit like. Yeah, I mean, even Fusli also wanted to wait for him to be back at his place so we actually could have some content out of it. I don't know. Base Trade just wanted to do it now and get it over with when we were there.
Mm.
I just wanted to blow up the sign. I gave her a rocket to blow up the sign, and that was all.
I don't know.
Well-
I got cooked. That conversation was cooked.
Yeah, and then they came to raid us. I'm pretty sure I was RPing, so I don't really have any clue of what was happening. But that was while Kai was on, and I left because there was too many people around Kai. I thought it was too overwhelming, and then they were running around for a bit, and Blue decided to learn him like the game from the bottom. So he told everybody to
No,
like be
I
around
know.
in the area
Yeah,
to make
yeah,
sure
yeah.
that they didn't die.
And then they were coming, and they were like, "Why are you guys
And then
ready? You're
apparently they
metagaming."
tried to
yeah,
raid.
Yeah, no, I get it. I understand.
I thought the first, bro, why are we not bringing up the 40-man raid at all on us? That apparently that was not too bad, and then after that they sat outside and Stable Ronaldo and who was the other guy, Jason? They were like shit talking
Camped us
Blue. for some
like
reason.
an hour.
Yeah,
no
for an
reason,
hour, like
being
they
called
were
like a
actually like
fuck
going.
towards
Stable
Blue.
Ronaldo was like going fucking in on Blue apparently. Like it was weird,
I don't know,
I
man.
think like
and everybody had like an
we
awkward
can
time.
sit here
So like.
and argue about who had the worst time and blah 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 and yeah. And
No, I'm not saying like
mentality whatsoever.
that was the entire
No,
thing I had over
I'm
there.
with
Like
you, I'm with you.
I
I'm
told
with
them
you.
that
I'm just
we
saying,
were
like,
not like. Yeah.
I'm just trying to say
Hello?
that we can sit here and talk about all the raids and all the bullshit and all the shit we've been through because I can by far say that this kingdom our kingdom has gotten fucked the most. Like, kingdom. But I'm not gonna sit here going and yelling at everybody and going, fuck you guys and fuck you guys and our kingdom's fucked and victim this and victim that, you know what I mean? Like, we're chill. And that's why it's like kind of tilting when we know what happened to us and we are not crying about it to anybody. And then this motherfucker's out here crying about how he got fucked for 5 days. I genuinely don't know how he got fucked for 5 days other than the raid on the church, which I agree was really unfair and fuck them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we definitely
know.
not been up. We've been crafting guns. When I got the kingdom, like when Blue left, I had to craft
Yeah.
guns in order to go out.
We never got loot from
We're-
raids.
We
Like when
and
people
then
came
no,
to
the
defend
40-man
us,
raid in the
the
beginning,
church took all
we
the shit.
got loot from the 40-man raid.
Yeah, you can't up.
And then after that, they blew a door into our Dropbox where all the loot was, and then
come
they
up
took
here.
it back.
Come up here.
You wanna witness the banana? You're gonna show me the balls?
What?
Currently on his left ass right now. We're going up to his
Where?
whatever this is in
Oh,
English.
This is the
it's-
hip? Oh no,
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
this is the
this is the hip.
leg. This is the right leg. This is the hip. This is the belly. This is belly. Stomach. Heart.
Win belly.
Neck. I think. Yeah, lower neck. Okay.
Belly.
Upper neck. Here we go. Chin. And
Bro, this thing is huge.
head. Yeah, it's max height. Like you can
Okay,
literally
wait,
not
so
build it
somebody
taller.
tried to parachute in here.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, that's still fucking here, dude. Lido, they came with fucking 20 parachutes, bro. They were all in the fucking sky. It was crazy.
Yeah. Why? He never brought it up either yesterday. Like, they landed with the scrappy inside our walls and topped down somebody, looted it all, and tried to leave. But we
I don't
actually
know.
like.
Yeah.
Did they
I
actually?
sprayed out
that,
the-
that
I
way-
I wonder something though. Like the guys that got raided, like just a second ago. I mean, it's been a while ago now, but the when I was there, we were talking with Spinky, right? The XYZ cat guy. Like, did they actually take like nothing, or is he just like over exaggerating? Like, I'm curious.
No,
now.
but I have no
They
clue.
said that
I
they
have no
took a
clue.
bunch of comps and like boom and stuff.
Bro,
So
and
they
then I
didn't
have
take.
the
checked their
missions
base
in
and
Wakonen
they
as
only
well.
have they only have armor and like a bunch of random shit left. So like
So they took everything.
them saying that they left 90% of the loot is bullshit.
Yeah, it's okay.
But I don't care. I'm not gonna sit
I
there and
see.
cry. You know, whatever. Our teammates got off.
I know for a fact, like, they were not happy about it. They even sent in a like
No,
one of
they
them
were
sent in a
very
message
unhappy.
that at least we wanted the last raid to be online. Especially
Yeah.
because they
The only
legit,
person who wanted
after
to
the-
get
the
raided
fight
though
today,
was Cat.
yeah, but
And
wasn't Cat the
Cat's
person
the
with
3K
hours
hour
as well?
player that wasn't even on for the beginning of the raid.
Mm. Well-
Everybody else had 200 or less hours on that team. But they left mostly because they got raided twice. Like
Look,
the first
Lido.
time they came back, they rebuilt, and then they got raided again.
Lido.
Oh yeah, they rebuilt, by the way. After the big raid, they rebuilt,
I think you
and
need
then they got
to.
raided offline.
If you
after
keep
that.
if you keep playing, I think you gotta make some 9,000 IQ
Yeah.
meta shit strat. Okay, don't put any loot in anywhere in like any base. But when they come right, there's literally nothing.
No,
think-
bro, I'm already 2 steps ahead. I know where I'm putting my shit.
Yeah, good. I mean, I honestly think they're gonna send it to us tomorrow. I mean, have you seen our base? Like,
Yeah, I think
if you
they're more
have
likely
you
to
seen
send
their
it to you.
Lido? Did you see the fucking turret pots they have? Like, did you walk
Yeah.
out there and saw it with the chain link shit and the prison shit?
I know. I raided it. I tried to raid it last night with the church. We were like 8 people or something
Well,
trying
you
to
can't
get in
you,
there.
you can't rate that.
It was
Oh yeah,
impossible.
that's another W they don't talk about.
Bro, they have
Yeah,
Paka,
like it's not
they
like
they legit have like, I think they have like 60 turrets just on their like around
yeah,
their
yeah,
compound
it
wall.
wasn't possible. We tried
There's
to raid
not-
it yesterday.
I'm just gonna say
I
already
already
right
know,
now,
like,
I'm
I-
not even rating them at the end of this event. I'm just not gonna rate them at all. Like, I'm playing with people that don't even know what an auto turret is. How the fuck are we gonna do with that? There's absolutely no way. Like, we were on the fucking wall. I was like, cover the raid base. I don't even know what the fucking raid base is. You think we're gonna raid that and do with 8 like fucking 60 turrets behind chain link fences, behind some crazy ass meta fucking shit, and then have to raid like some crazy ass meta base as well? Like, fuck that.
Yeah.
bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say this about Spinky, but that base it is a little bit too meta as well. for compared to what you and I we built and what we got told to build.
Oh yeah, I
Already,
know. But I'm not
there's
really
some peaks
complaining
in there,
about
like,
his base. I'm more like saying like
No,
there's
not
no-
me neither.
there's no
It looks
fun.
cool,
There's no
so-
fun in raiding them. They are basically playing it like it's fucking Twitch rivals at this point. Like have we seen Cam? Cam built
Yeah,
like
I mean, it's
honestly.
better
Bro,
than
we-
our.
we
It's better
killed
than our
Cam.
Twitch rivals team.
Bro,
like
we
the
killed
fuck.
Cam in a fucking attack heli, and he died, and he begged for his fucking backpack, and he had 4 fucking generators in there, and 2 rows of fucking bolties. The turrets he was gonna fucking place everywhere. Like, bro, they're going like completely AIDS mode. Like, there's no way to raid them.
Yeah, and then they're gonna complain that nobody rated them.
Well, I don't know if they will. They probably will. But my point is, like, I don't care about raiding. I don't care about raiding them. I don't care about getting raided. I honestly don't give a single shit. I feel
Yeah.
I feel
me
bad
neither.
for you
Like,
guys.
If I wanted
but
to play Rust, I'd play Wipe. Maybe they need
No,
to
but, like,
go
I'm
do
not-
that shit too.
I'm
and
not
get
gonna
their
say
anger
that-
out.
that it wasn't like I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna sit here and say that they don't bring content because they do bring content. They bring a lot of content.
No, they do.
But I just wish
But
that they would ask
sometimes
the admin
it's like
just like
unnecessary.
before. I wish
Sometimes
they
it's
could ask the
unnecessary, and
admins, like,
sometimes it's content that only brings them
want.
content and not the other party, which is
Yeah.
unfair on a content creator server.
well, it's unfair when it's on a large scale, like to an entire kingdom. You know, imagine they would go later raid our main loot right now when we're all off. You see that shit right there? It's like 3 walls. It's like no, it's not even 3 walls. It's 3 metal doors and a wood door to get into our main loot. You know,
Yeah.
like they come
But
here,
were, like,
they raid
pissed
that. You
off.
think
Well,
that's
the reason
content?
I said that is because no, but the reason I said that is because they were pissed off when they came to raid when Kai was on, and they were like, "Just let the raid happen, let the content happen." But this is content. You guys are ruining the content. But that's not what we wanted. Like, it wasn't content for us to get raided in that moment, you know?
No, but I'm not gonna say that that was bad, but I just wish that they would like just give a little like ask Abe how
could-
many are they on right now?
Hmm.
If there were only like 4 people.
Honestly,
on, then
dude,
it's
I
not
wouldn't really
gonna be
care.
that crazy.
Honestly, I would stop caring about them and just like see what it is you guys can do now for yourselves and for anyone you could invite.
I really don't give. I don't care anymore, to be
I
honest.
don't really know what to do, honestly. Like it's a bit
Very demotivating. But we're here, you know, we're vibing. Abe's put in so much effort on this server, and it's honestly been amazing. So we're not gonna just like disappear and then boom, one of the
Where's
kingdoms is
June?
completely gone.
Well, I'm just in a predicament too because like there's 2 things I can do, right? I can either A, do nothing, and when they come tomorrow and they do the same shit they did to you guys, so we're gonna put up a fight and we'll probably have more people on and shit, but it's gonna be meta versus non-meta, and yeah,
They're probably gonna raid that base there.
I don't care.
there's
Based
nothing.
off of
there's
what
nothing
they
in there.
raided with us,
There's nothing in there.
that's what they're gonna
No,
raid.
they're
Based off, like,
no, they're gonna.
what they did with us.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna hit the farm.
Maybe they hit the farm, but
What
it
did
doesn't look
wait?
like
What
there's
did
much in
Tom
there
do
either.
to what did T guy Tom do to Myth?
She was just growing berries, and they were the TEA.
No,
It's
like, he.
some RP
I don't know.
shit.
Yeah, I don't know
Myth, he
anything
had,
about
like,
that.
Had like some. That's
No,
why
he
you
had
blew
some
up your
beef with-
helis. That was because
Yeah,
of
it's
T
nothing.
guy Tom.
Has nothing with has nothing to do with T guy Tom. No, it has nothing to do with T guy Tom.
No, what's okay? He wanted like 10 C4 to blow up the guy's Tom's hemp base, and I told him not to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but him blowing up our helis has
But
nothing
the
to do
reason
with
he
that.
wanted to C4 the hemp base was the TEA. The heli shit, I don't know. That was interesting.
Yeah, the heli shit actually got me tilted yesterday.
The what? Oh yeah, I know. I didn't know like that was what they were doing. I thought they were just like that's also like a
Oh,
thing.
it was
the
just mid. It
TA,
was just
Myth
mid.
and Pico is like their own thing.
I just didn't see the
I'm
point of
pretty
it.
sure Pico was up here
But-
like, dissing him.
I stand still with my one statement, and that is that I still think that the moment helis get unlocked in any Rust event, it starts becoming AIDS.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Like-
bro,
Like
I don't. I
there's
hate
there
Hades. It's
sure
like
there's the
worst thing
5% you can do that's good with them, which is to fly around people or to teach people how to fly, which is funny as fuck. But the other 95%, it's going to be people flying to other people heli bombing other people, or people breaking other people's helis. That's literally it. It's
Yeah,
just
I know.
fucked, man. The moment that shit gets into this fucking shit, it's fucking stupid. Like, you see that fucking scrap attack heli right there? It's like 2.5k scrap, but that's like 1 hour of farming. Like, you fly that off, it's gone. Like, it's someone can just fly in any second right now and just break it, and that's what people do, no matter what server it's on. Even on servers like this. Which pretty much sums down the same situation that you guys experience, but you know.
Bro, I felt like it was so overkill. Like when we got raided, I had like this gut feeling that this
Yeah,
is so
it's
overkill for like
expensive.
what they were doing. But I guess
I stopped.
I also understand
Like when
what they were
Life
doing.
Stomper came up to my base and was like, "I'm sorry," I just couldn't even bother.
Yeah,
When
I
Spinky
noticed.
came up, like Spinky felt bad, but he's not the kind of person to speak up. So we just like ran around the base and stared at it because there's nothing we could have done.
I don't.
Well, that's
I don't
the-
blame
that's
them.
the thing-
I mean, I'm
That's
not
the thing
even
about
joking, I
their
don't
group,
blame them
right?
at all.
No one is gonna speak up against Train. Like that's just how it is.
Yeah.
That group isn't a group. That group is just Train, and then it's just like a bunch of people just following him. They won't speak up against him. They will literally do anything he wants to do. And whatever reasoning he has, they will use as their reasoning, even if it's unreasonable.
Bro, that was the same thing. Like Vinny also came up after like after Staple Ronaldo and
yeah.
who was the other guy, Jason. They went in on blue. Like they were like shit talking and everything, going all in. And then after that, Vinny went up to us, and then he said like sorry to blue, something like
Oh,
that. Was like
lol.
also just fuck.
Yeah, but like, you know, if you're sorry about it, why are you doing it in the first place? Then you know, like.
Yeah, it's the fact that they won't speak up, which is fine. I know some people just aren't. Like
Nah, they
that,
were not talking about today, Ying.
and that's okay. You know.
They were not
It's
talking
just,
about that.
Sometimes frustrating. On
Train
their
was
part.
talking about earlier. It wasn't about today's raid. Today's raid was like
Pretty
fully
sure
legit.
That was
Yeah.
also like why
I mean,
we were like,
not that the
up
other ones
against
weren't, but
Siege and Claw in the beginning. I mean, that was the
Yeah.
40-man raid, and then after that, the 1 hour of them just sitting outside our base being weird while
It was
Yeah.
we didn't do
mostly
anything because
that.
we were 3 people.
well,
But then again, our kingdoms has majority like existed around Elena, Blue, Ted, and I.
Yeah.
That's been like the majority of our kingdom inside the wall. Everybody else lived outside. Because
I
we
think
couldn't
it
build
was
in the
also
first
maybe
5 hours.
because we were like a very new kingdom in the sense that like if you look at Bulgarian and you look at their leaders and you look at their Rust players, they've like played this before and
yeah.
a lot of the people who were on the server played with them before.
That's also
Same
I
with
mean,
Siege and Claw and
because
Trainwreck. and
honestly,
Coco,
I-
etc.
Siege and Claw
But
was
then you look at
already
our
like a
team,
formed group.
I don't even think it's
and
worth
we're
to
like
compare.
You guys also have,
Kaizenat,
like-
Blueprint, Wellen, like
Yeah, I don't really want to compare, but if you want to compare, you can go ahead and compare. I don't think it's reasonable to do, but either way, I think that you know your king not playing for like the first 4 days is like the ultimate cause of all of this. You know, no matter how you put it,
Yeah.
like
I mean, yeah.
you need. It's like you're a literal king. You know, if you're not
like,
if
we
you're
were
not
good.
gonna log
We were
in,
good while
how
Blue
are
was
other
here, but-
people? How are other people gonna care? No, but like even when you were up good with
Yeah.
Blue and you had a lot of people, it was still kind of like that was always in the back of your head, you know. So honestly, like if
But we
anyone were
also
to
never
blame,
had a lot of people.
Yeah, because you had no fucking king, so no one wanted to
I
join
think
your
we were
shit.
only ever like 8 max. Exactly. Yeah.
Let's also be real with it. Like,
that's the
let's
core
also
of
be real
this.
with it. It's also pretty hard when you don't have like a name, like to lead your kingdom. Like, Blue was there, he could lead it because he had the name and everything. But when
Yeah.
I have to lead, like, it's a bit different as well there.
Honestly,
I mean,
maybe you guys should just talk
it
to
is
Abe.
what it is.
Maybe
but-
you guys should just talk to Abe before he gets off and see what's like the best course of action. You know.
No, like
Okay.
I don't count. We'll stick it out. We'll be Wakonen. Keep up the appearance. I'll
Well-
talk to some people and see
I
if
know,
I can
but
get.
Well, you
maybe
can
it's
always make it
important
better.
to Abe as well. Like,
No, of course it is, because like he wants us. He
Mm.
doesn't want us to alliance. So what then? What does he want then? Because like you guys
But
are
that's
literally
also, like,
two
a thing,
fucking
like-
people. So like you fucking like you coming with us,
yeah.
it's not gonna make any difference anyway. But yes, it will make it, one kingdom will be gone. So if he doesn't want that one kingdom to be gone, but he doesn't want that kingdom to be nothing either. So like, I would talk with him honestly.
Yeah.
I would just have a chat with
I
him.
think another big problem is like, we also don't know when Kai is gonna get on. You know what I mean? Like, he gets on when he wants, pretty much. And if there's nobody on for him, then like,
Well,
have we failed him? Have we
honestly,
failed the
like,
server? Or
honestly,
did he fail us? You know what I mean?
oh, he did, and he filled the entire Rust community, right? Like he was gonna play every day, and he never did. Like I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah.
he's not gonna get back on, and if he does, it's a fucking miracle. And if he, I don't think there's any point to even expect him to the nearest to get on. So I would just put that completely out of your head, to be honest. It's the most reasonable or the most realistic
I
way of
guess.
looking at it, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a lot
there-
of drama. And what
you could sit here, and kind of like punish yourself. You could also talk to Abe and see, and make the most out of it. I think we have offered our solutions. We've offered an alliance. Alliances were allowed, and then Abe did say that he didn't want alliances anymore. So I think the best thing you can do is to talk to Abe, also for
Yeah,
your
I
own
also
enjoyment.
get that. I also get that. Like,
Yeah.
we were really
I mean, he
fine.
then said
but
he
just
then
as a-
took it back, and I think he realized because we were only 5 people. I don't think he realized when all of the alliances were happening. We were literally like 5 people.
Yeah, but
I
go
don't
tell
think
him.
He realized that it wasn't.
I
Like,
don't think he
two
realized
big
that either.
kingdoms allying. Yeah, I
No.
know. We told him. We told him, and I think he knows that now because he told us allying was fine now.
I don't know.
No, I do
yeah.
get why like he doesn't want it, because he wants all of us to
No,
be against
what's the
each other,
point
so
of
we're
having
teaming.
3
I mean,
kingdoms when there's
like,
only 2?
That's exactly.
Yeah.
That's also why, like, last
giving
night
me
I was like
fucking
sitting and
AIDS,
thinking
man.
about outcomes.
I don't want
So
to think about this.
either it would
right
have
now.
been us, like we could join up with you guys, and then it would be everybody against Dejan Claw, or we could have joined up with Dejan Claw, but then they started raiding us like crazy,
I
and
mean, who says there has to be a
everybody
raid
started
at
to
the
get
end?
off.
Like-
No, like I'm talking about like alliances, how it was like, it was at the time, because that was how it was. But now it's like kind of impossible to do anything. Like I don't understand
know.
how
For
they
me,
not
it's
done
less
anything
like
to you
the
guys
rating,
compared to like.
less like the game. It's more like what they have said in like non-RP things, like talking shit about Blue. I don't fuck with that at all, to be honest. And that's the reason why I could never, do this bullshit RP in-game allying with them. But like, if they hadn't said anything, bad mouth Blue at all, and it was just the rating, it's RP. It's a turn of events. It could have been fun. You know what I mean? Boom! Suddenly, what? War Conan's with Dejan Claw? That'd be crazy.
Yes.
But hey, we'll see. We'll see what happens over the next
Bro,
few days.
I wanted to give you
I
a
don't
raid.
know.
I'm not even joking.
Again,
Yes,
Leader, like
it's the
I
kids, though.
really don't care about the rating. I don't give a shit. Like I really do not care. I don't even want to
No,
raid.
but
I've raided
Bro,
one base.
like,
I've
I'm
raided
not
one
even
base,
joking.
and I took me and Stomper took 3 girls with us that had never played the game before, and we made them throw satchels on a fucking door, and it was the best shit we ever fucking did. Oh fuck, I'm dead. Oh, I'm good.
Oh.
It was fucking hilarious. That's like the only boom I touched this whole fucking event. But I understand what
Yeah.
you're saying,
We'll
but
see what
that's not what I'm playing it for, or that's not what I'm building it for either. And if people do it, then they do it, but I won't. I don't really care. Like I really don't care. So
Yeah, exactly. It goes back to my point of like we all have different kinds of content, different kinds of things that we like to do, and that's okay. And we'll see. I mean, I don't know what the
And
last day
I
on the
think-
server is gonna look like. There's
I
supposed
think
to be
the-
this like huge event.
the allying idea was not really because of joining forces, like. But for me, I think the suggestion more came off like knowing you're only like 2, and at that point, there's no point to have your kingdom. So for the people that are still
Yeah.
left, it would be more fun for their experience for the
I mean,
remainder
we are
of the
like
event.
4 people, I think.
Well,
And then Blue and Wellen will get
however
on.
many
Like,
people you
maybe
are or
ask
were,
A-Train to get on.
yeah, however many people you were, man. Like I was only looking out for you guys. I don't care about the whole alliance itself. Like I don't give a shit. Like it's, I'm just looking out for you guys.
Yeah.
So that you know you can still have fun in the event because you're only like 2 people. So in my eyes, realistically, your kingdom ain't gonna go nowhere, and the content around that kingdom is done, unless some fucking miracle happens or you talk to Abe.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the only reason why
Yeah.
I suggested
Yeah.
that idea. And you know, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what you guys are gonna do. I think
I don't know because we're waiting out on this like idea that everybody's gonna get on Sunday. Like everyone said we're done, but Blue's gonna get on Sunday. Welland's gonna get on Sunday. Like, so it's like,
Is
well,
there-
do we just move on or do we just sit here and wait for these people to get on
I
Sunday?
don't know.
And then it's just me and Lito for the next.
I
2
think you
days.
just need to call
So,
talk with the blood
Who
god.
knows? See what he thinks. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I had fun today.
I
Besides
almost want
the,
to give it one more day. Like,
I hope you guys didn't get too much AIDS. I need to really go to sleep. I'm extremely tired. It's unfortunate scenario. I offered
I
my
have to go
I
to
offered my
class.
solutions.
God damn. He's
yeah.
so weak. He has to go
But please,
sleep.
please
a
go
weak
talk
man.
to Abe. Please talk to this about him, so that we can still make the most out of it. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, like I understand. Oh shit, I'm dead. I'm dead, guys. I'm dead. I got 10 seconds. It's okay. Guys, good night. Wait, actually, I need to get the heli. Wait, hold on.
Good night.
I need to get
I'm
the fucking
dead
heli
next to you,
away.
Sven.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh. Wait, I got up. Easy.
Oh, no way. No, it's fine, man. Wait, you can take me out somehow.
Yeah. Oh, take you out. Wait, take you out.
Yeah. No, no, man. Like, kill me, bro.
I'm so loud.
What?
People take it too serious. I mean,
It's fucking troll. Alright,
I can't
Sven,
take
good
right
night.
now. Good night, Paga. Good night.
Shine bright like a diamond.
I don't think it's about. I mean, I guess it's about taking it too serious, but. I don't know. I know we all know what train does, you know. In my opinion, the Rust Pro should be. I think it should be like. No, I don't know. I don't know even what I'm saying. Honestly, I don't think it's all that bad. I just think that any of this can all be avoided for the sake of content. That there's just a tiny ass little agreement between the 3 kingdoms to just plan the raid, you know. If that's the content they want, then that's fair. But at least do it when the other kingdom is on so they can defend their shit. So that both sides get content. And if you don't want to get raided, then you shouldn't join a kingdom. Kingdoms need to expect to get raided. However, at the same time, it is also like an RP event. So, you know, obviously building like a meta base is just boring, in my opinion. Unfortunately, there's others who think different. But that doesn't really change my perspective on it anyway. Even if we get raided, like, I don't give a shit. The only thing I care about is if they just, like, you know, get on that wall right there, just walk it straight into our main loot and just be like, oh, no way, fucking pull there and done are on already. No fucking way. The only thing I care about care about is like the items we have to create more content with, so to say. At this point, I wouldn't really want to like grind all the way back up from nothing. That'd be too much. But at the same time, I also don't really like... I don't think that having the aim as a big raid being the final thing of the event should be the final thing. It doesn't have to be the final thing of the event, you know. If the event just ends and we have this kingdom and that's it, I'm totally fine with that. We didn't raid anyone or we didn't get raided, like, I don't care. Like, I never went into this event to even think about raiding anyway. You know? I think raiding is fun when it's still RP motivated. You know what I mean? Like, you kill that person kills that person, and then it's like they hate each other. And now one goes and raid the other. And a bunch of shit goes down. It's funny. The other person doesn't really like take a lot of shit, you know? And it's like... God, the fucking FPS here, man. Holy fuck. Yeah, no. Yeah, they're treating it like rivals. Exactly. So they're maybe not meta players, or they're not they're maybe not Rust pros, but they're still playing it in a meta way. You know what I mean? Imagine if June, me, and Trowsy would grind the fuck out of it. And I am grinding the fuck out of it, but I'm not grinding... Funny that I have Rain's fucking bad build shit in there. That up. With some clothes on the Rain, sorry. You're grinding boom, you're grinding. Yeah. I mean, that's what I mean. Like, I could full on sweat it. I don't know. I'm a little bit cooked right now, so whatever I'm going to say is not going to make a lot of sense. So I'd rather just talk about it tomorrow. I just think about it like in a very simple way, and that is the thing about the kingdoms, you know, we still have the village, and whatever happens here happens. But when you're in a kingdom, you should expect to get raided in the raid windows, and the other kingdoms deserve to know so that they can be on to, so that there's mutual content, you know. Yeah. All right. Good. Get it. Good. I'm gonna get the fuck to bed. So fucking. Yeah, I'm tired. What the fuck is Mouse doing? Dylan said you lost the heli submit. There's no fucking way, man. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go. I'm making no sense right now. We'll do more building tomorrow, okay? So actually, I think what I want to do tomorrow is I'm gonna message Abe or talk to June about it or something, but I want to see, maybe there's some stuff I'm gonna do to the base to improve it, but I don't really want to. But I also know that if they do come and raid us, like, we're cooked. It's gonna be funny though, because it's gonna be like chaotic with all the doors and random shit in that fucking castle, but I really don't want to meta it up. I really don't want to. You know. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow, whenever the fuck I wake up. Like, you know, hopefully in like 7 hours or something. Good night. Take care. I'll be back.